Hello. Today's topic is financial energies and our wealthy lives. Before we move on to wealth, let's start this conversation with poverty. In my view, the definition of poverty is clear. Poverty simply means having more problems than solutions. If a person has issues that humanity cannot solve and feels crushed and trapped by them, that person is undoubtedly poor, regardless of their financial status. In other words, the causes of poverty are not solely financial issues. For example, if you have married the wrong person, if you have addictions, if you cannot control your spending, if you are excessively emotional, if your environment does not suit you, if you lack sufficient job skills, if you do not have the tools to find a job, or if you are not able to benefit adequately from the healthcare services you need. All of these are examples that can be given for poverty. At the core of this dilemma of poverty and constraint are some fundamental commands and teachings. These teachings show us that living within that constraint is legitimate. These teachings create such conditioning in us that we spend our years without even realizing that we are trapped in this vice. When it comes to financial poverty, there are a few fundamental conditioning factors at play here. Perhaps you were raised with the command that you must work very, very hard to earn money, just like most people. I say command because, although it may be considered a phrase, it acts as a sub-command in our brains due to its constant repetition. Therefore, you likely have a mindset that you need to work very, very hard in order to earn a lot of money. However, it should be more about working very, very hard to have money, but rather managing your money with a wise system so that more money works for you. It should be guided by a more accurate program. Working hard and putting in a lot of effort is certainly very important. Perseverance, not giving up, staying resilient, and continuously working are all crucial. However, this only sets you apart from unsuccessful people, not from those who earn a lot of money. I'm sorry, but you can never become wealthy just by working hard. So how do I know this? Please take a look at the real world. Millions of people work from 8 in the morning to 5 in the evening. They go, they come, they go, they come. This goes on for years. So, how many of them are rich? Billions of people are aging and dying in this cycle. So how many of them are rich? And are most of them wealthy? Let me answer for you. No, neither a billion nor a million, nor most of it is ever and will ever be rich. As I said, working hard is certainly important, but hard work only makes you more successful, not necessarily richer. Working diligently makes you a better employee. It makes you much more successful than those who are unemployed, those who linger on the streets, and those who spend their nights in front of the television. At this point, I want to explain the difference between those who achieve financial success and those who achieve success through dedicated hard work. People who achieve financial success also work hard, yes, but with one difference. They are utilizing their knowledge correctly to make their time work for them, just like their money. They manage their time just like their money. They use their time as efficiently as their money. And thus, they incorporate rest and enjoyment into their lives alongside work. There is a fundamental difference here. They don't work like crazy. They work wisely. They don't work for money. The money works for them. Another difference here is as follows. People who achieve financial success, as well as those who earn money through hard work, must work very hard for a period of time. However, for those aiming for financial success, this situation is temporary. However, for those who do not have a goal like financial success and whose only concern is to hold on to their means of livelihood, this intense work pace is unfortunately constant. The periods of continuous, intense, and tireless work for people aiming for financial success have a certain limit. That is the moment when their money starts to work for them and on their behalf. We call this the the level of relaxation. What I mean by the level of relaxation is as follows. A person develops certain systems by working very hard and using their financial knowledge wisely. Thanks to these systems, even if a person does not work or is not actively engaged in production individually, they create a mechanism that works in their place with the passive income and resources they generate. In my teachings, you will see that when I advise you to work harder, the fundamental source of this advice to work harder is not success, but the goal of financial freedom. Working hard until you reach this goal is truly essential for you to quickly attain this freedom. The financial success that comes from hard work, or the level of relief it brings, actually represents a form of energy. This energy is the energy of money itself. This energy is at its weakest when you are working somewhere because it contains not the energy of money, but the energy of work. It holds work, energy. Why? The result is clear. The energy of working hard and earning a lot. At its core, there is work energy. However, when you reach a level of relaxation, the energy of money strengthens, and new energies are released to transition to a new level of freedom. In the past, the only thing we needed was to work harder. So it was work energy. In return for this work energy, it was generating a monetary energy for us. But it neither killed us nor transformed us. What we are creating now is not that. Expanding our business with a new level of comfort, both as an investment and as passive income. Remember, money is energy. You must use the energy of money as much as your own energy. Most people only create work energy and are satisfied with the monetary energy that corresponds to this work energy. However, those who have achieved financial freedom are individuals who have managed to replace all their energy with work energy. What could these other energies be? It is about creating a financial energy that is not physically needed by yourself, such as the energy of other people working alongside you, the energies from returns on investments made, and systemic energies created by establishing a system. I repeat, you will work first until you reach a level of comfort. You will work actively, generating active income. Then you will bring this work to a point of passive income. You will create your own passive income system by using others, different systems, or investment tools. And thus the day will come when your earnings surpass your expenses, and you will have reached a level of financial freedom. I always say, if you are working in a job, it should be a choice, not a necessity. In other words, your goal here should be to achieve financial freedom as quickly as possible. My personal definition of financial freedom is very clear. With financial freedom, I can achieve the life I desire. I can attain the lifestyle I want, and I possess the skills to sustain it permanently. Whether I work physically or not, the system I have established will always be capable of meeting my needs for the rest of my life. In short, every life you desire has its own cost. To cover financial costs, you must primarily work actively somewhere or have an active source of income. But you should do this not out of necessity, but entirely for the goal of financial freedom. During this period, you need to work very hard to reach a level of comfort as soon as possible. And in the next phase, you should establish passive income streams to achieve your level of financial freedom.